Hello everybody, I'm Mel Bristow, welcome back to Ellitopia Gaming, and we are taking another look at the Spatials. This is our second episode. In the first episode we kind of got this all set up. This is all the early tech stuff. We've got our barracks here, we've got our warehouse, we've got our kitchen, we've got our smeltery, we've got our workshop here. We have 5 officers, that's the word I was looking for. 5 officers on the station. We have 3 assigned to an embassy. Speeding up our resource gathering. We're starting to gather a few resources down here. You can see here that on our previous mission we picked up a level 1 active recharge item with a little star, which I think is kind of a rarity indicator. If we have a look at our guys over here, that was blue, so it only applies to a scientist. If we look at our scientist and go to his combat, he has a level 1 recharge with a 1 star. So actually that doesn't give him any advantage. This is exactly the same as what he's already got. We are going to use the recycler, and we are going to recycle this item because we don't need it, and see what we get. We have got some oils, so we can put that there. Sort the inventory. There we go. So we have 70 aluminium, not aluminum, aluminium, spelt correctly. Thanks to, these guys are based in, the guys who developed this are based in Barcelona, so they've obviously taken the European, the English way, the true English way of spelling the word aluminium, and I thank them for that. We have oils and we have water. We don't have any use for them at the moment because we haven't unlocked any recipes for us to make with them, and we don't need them either because we have no one who requires those recipes. That's going to change in this episode. What we are going to do is we're going to send our guys straight on another conquest mission, and we're going to have a look at what gives us. This one gave us quite a wide variety of resources. We've got slime, fruits, seeds and some more water. The others were quite limited. That's similar to what we conquered before, and this one is just slime and bugs. We will need bugs eventually. For some reason pizza requires bugs. But for the moment, which one was it? This one? No. This one had the variety of things, and we kind of need the variety at the moment so that we're getting some of every resource. So we're going to do this mission, which will give us a random level 1 star item, 58 water, which is very important, and 276 credits, and of course a research point. We're going to start. And here we go, we have landed on this planet. Oh good, there are 5 of us, I thought there was only 4 of us. Complete all the objectives of this planet to spawn a boss with a chance of a high quality item drop. Destroy the antenna. So we are going to start to use some of the skills of our guys, because we are going to meet up with some pirates, I believe, on this occasion. This is the rifle. The range is not quite far enough on that one. The grenade is about the same, slightly less. This one is the freezer. Not all that great on this particular situation because there's quite a few of them. And this is a health regen and an energy regen, which we don't need yet, but we will probably need them soon. We're going to try a grenade attack first of all, like so, and then there we go. Clear that out. All the skills have a. There we go. All the skills have a cooldown period, and they all take a certain amount of energy. And everything we kill drops a little bit of resources, which helps. You can see they do recover their energy slowly over time anyway, but we have a skill to speed that up and a skill to restore their energy. See, this guy's losing his energy very quickly because we used the grenade and he was firing. Every time you fire, it uses some energy as well. Eliminate the sergeant. That is our next requirement. So we need to find the sergeant first of all, preferably without being attacked by all sorts of other things. This thing's probably about to attack us. Let's use our rifle attack. There we go. The rifle does seem to kind of kill things almost straight away. He's passive, so he's not going to attack us. Here is the sergeant that we need to attack. So we're going to try and immobilise him, grenade him, and rifle him at the same time. Oops, I did that wrong. Hold on, wait for that to recover. There we go. Did it get him? No, okay. Come away, run away, run away, run away. Now we immobilise him. Yeah, we got him. Okay. Grenade, rifle, and then we attack him because he's a melee. There we go. We did it. We managed it. Destroy the command post. Okay, so that's our next thing. So he wasn't the boss. Okay. Didn't realise that. Can we... Too far. Skill is in cooldown. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. 2. That didn't help much. Okay. If your guys run out of... Let's restore the energy. Restore health. If your guys run out of health, they go into stasis. Health, energy. Health, energy. There we go. They go into stasis, which means they beam back to the ship, basically. So they don't die. Whoops. I think I just grenaded myself. Oh, okay, that was the boss, and we got him. Let's make sure we've collected all the resources from here. No one went into stasis, which was good. Let's restore everyone's energy. Not that we need it, but in case we run into anything like this bug. Let's take out this bug. He will drop resources. Sometimes you get, yeah, like down here, you get little bits scattered around the planet. Go away. And they have little piles of resources, which just kind of boost your loot from the mission. So sometimes it pays to wander around. You can pick up some extra resources, particularly if you are low on resources. Yeah, like here, we can take this guy out, get some resources from him, take this guy out, resources from him, and this guy out, resources from him, and then we can wander in here and pick up. We've got that resource there, which was fruit, and then that was some water. So there you go. It's just kind of boosted the loot that we get from this particular mission. So there are some more over there, but I can't be bothered at this stage. Let's leave this planet. And now we can claim those resources. We've got 5,000 credits, which is great. Water, important. Fruits we don't have any of. Slime we don't. Seeds we don't. And we might as well just take everything because we can afford it. So that cost us about 1,000, I believe, to unlock all of that. Unlocks the hard mission for us if we want to. But for now we're not going to. Let's go home and see what we've got. So we have, let's sort these, there we go. Aluminium, fruits, oils, seeds, slime, and 87 water. That's pretty good. This is a level 1 passive health regen, plus 4 health per second. Excuse me. Another level 1 active recharge. So let's have a look, see if anyone can make use of these. I think the scientist, yeah, that's another... It's exactly the same as what he's got, so we don't need that. Was it an energy regen that we had? A health regen, okay. So let's see if any of you... What have you got? Damage mitigation. Health regen. Level 1 health regen star is plus 5. See, I could change that to a health. I could change a non-health regen. No, I can't. Okay, so the class decides what we can put over here. So that one has a power bonus, a health regen, power bonus, damage mitigation, health regen. So that's plus 5. That's plus 4. Which is the same as what we've got. So both of those are actually useless to us. So we'll stick both of those in the recycler. And we get... What is that? Not seen that resource before. Platinum. Interesting. I don't know what that's for. And we get back a level 1 passive energy regen. Plus 5 per second. Okay. So... Oh, energy regen. Okay. Where's the energy regen go down? So that's plus 5. He's only got plus 4, so we can upgrade him to a plus 5. Now, that will destroy that plus 4 and give him plus 5 instead. So we can't then assign that +4 to someone else who needs it or something like that. So you do have to pick very carefully how you assign these skills that you pick up. But currently, that is going to be the best thing to do. He's got a +4 energy regen as well, but it's the engineer really that has the problem with energy. We need to increase his maximum energy, I think, because he doesn't recover energy particularly well. But he doesn't have energy regen as an option. He has damage mitigation as an option. So yeah, kind of a rock and a hard place on that one. So we have picked up 2 tech points. So we can go to our tech tree now, and we can have a look at what we've got here. I said we were going to unlock the hall, which is what we're going to do, which gives us a diner, a lunch table, refreshments counter, rations, juice, dessert, and pizza. We unlock those and go back home, and we can now build those, which is here. Now, here's a question: do we have a shared diner, or do we have an individual diner for our officers and for our people? I think that perhaps a shared diner might be the way to go. Our kitchen's here. If we built our diner here, we could actually start building over here for our touristy area. So let's try something along those lines. Let's go for this and have our diner. There's only 4 things, 4 of each thing. Oh no. Right, there's. It's difficult to explain this mechanic. I'm going to make it 4x3. We have here a lunch table and a refreshments counter. Now, this is where you would collect your food from if you were, say, in a buffet. We also have tables and dividers. However, they are purely decorative. They aren't actually used. What happens is they go up to the lunch table and collect and eat their food at the lunch table or the refreshments counter, depending on what they need. So you actually have to have more of these, and you don't actually need any of these. So we're going to have 4 lunch tables and 4 refreshments counters, so that multiple people can use them at the same time. So let's have one there, and refreshments counter, one there. Come on. Build, people, build. Another one of them. And a 4th one of them. Oops. Like that. And a refreshments counter. Like that. Okay, so there's 4 of each of those. Now, as I say, they will come up to these. These sell pizza and rations. These sell juice and desserts. They all sell the same things. And obviously you get credits for your visitors purchasing these. There is a minimum stock. Currently the minimum is 0. I don't know how you can have -1 minimum stock. You can't. Okay, so these will stop your, I suspect, stop your officers from, oh, that disables the shop. Okay, stop your officers from taking these food, leaving it for visitors. I'm not sure if that is actually the case or not. We'll have to play around with that and find out. But to stock these, we need to use the basic kitchen. So we need to make rations in that one, juice in that one, desserts in that one, and pizza in that one. And they are going to make that. However, we don't have any bugs. That's what this is telling us. We don't have any bugs to put on the pizza. So we're going to need to invade a planet to access bugs. However, we are able to make rations, juice, and desserts, so that will stock these up nicely. There should be like a maximum stock as well, really. If you've got a minimum, there should be a maximum to stop these guys from just using up all your resources making food. But there we go. I guess maybe they'll just use and use and use. You know, they'll just make food as much as they can whilst they're idle doing anything else. So if we're going to make this a shared a shared cafeteria, we're going to need a security gate on there to stop our visitors from wandering into our production area. There we go. Visitors are forbidden. And then we can now build off this side of the cafeteria and build our docking port and bedrooms for our guests and things like that. In fact, let's do that. Let's have a look at that right now. Let's build some corridor. We need a docking area, so let's come over here and build, where is it, this one, I believe. I mean, you can build one that's 3x3 and you would be able to dock a craft in that. 5x5 you can only fit one dock in anyway, so we'll go with a 3x3 and we'll build a docking port in there. I believe we can do that. And then what we could do is build a corridor off and another 3x3 for each extra docking port that we want to add after that. So that's the docking area done. We then need some guest bedrooms, or a guest barracks, which is a bit of a strange name for a standard bedroom. Let's build that. Let's build that directly off here. Where are we there? Let's go. Yeah, no, that's I think. Oh no. We need one more on there. And barracks floor. That allows us 4 guests. That will allow us 6 guests if we do 1 bed, 1 locker for each guest. So that's building. So the diner is sorted. The bedrooms are being built. We've got a smelter, a workshop, and a kitchen. And we've got all of these things. These are purely decorative. You can build plants and things, and you can build statues. Not really too bothered about those at the moment. Maybe we'll come back to those later. So let's build a docking port. There we go. Someone will go and build that in a moment. And let's start putting some beds in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as soon as that's built, you should see, yeah, here we go. 5 people have just arrived in a UFO. And they will each have needs and demands to make them happy before they leave. They've instantly come in and all gone to bed. So clearly sleep is one of their needs and their requirements. Although at the moment it's kind of all they can do. Oh, he's gone straight for refreshments. He wants a drink or an ice cream or something. Whoops. There we go. Don't need the lockers, but I like to add them anyway. There we go. So that is all that we can build at this stage. So let's have a look at these guys that have come to visit. Ambrosia, Jamie, Patrick, Raphael and Winslow. Now, Ambrosia needs hygiene and consumerism, neither of which we can supply her with at the moment. He needs hygiene and sleep. We can give him sleep. He needs sleep and consumerism. Again, can only give him sleep. Thirst and hygiene, we can satisfy Hurst, and they have a craving for dessert, so they will go and eat lots and lots of dessert, meaning that our people need to make more of them. However, we're out of bugs, we're out of slime, so we can't make any more. And hygiene and sleep, this one needs, again, we can only supply the sleep. So these people are not going to be particularly happy on this occasion. The next available set of guests will arrive in 72 seconds. However, we have to have, this one has to have left before those guests can arrive. So as long as these guests are still here, this won't arrive, which is kind of a good way of controlling your influx of people, of visitors, because they suck all the resources out of your station. As you can see, we're out of resources here, and we have to wait 2 minutes for new resources to arrive before we can start making any more stuff to satisfy them. So at the moment they're just kind of wandering around the bedroom because that's about all they can do. Ambrosia is very unhappy because we haven't got any showers and we haven't got any shops. If we look at the tech tree, we have here Living 2, which requires 2 tech points, which unlocks the shower and the ability for us to make soap, which will keep that particular individual happy. Consumerism can be provided either by the service or the duty free, but the duty free costs 3 tech points, so the service is the easier way to do that, and we can then manufacture these repair parts and this fuel. That we'll be aiming to unlock both of those, and we will be doing that in our next episode. Thank you for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and you can support Ellitopia Gaming by leaving a small tip over at streamtip.com. The link is in the description. This has been Spatials. I am El Bristow. You've been watching Ellitopia Gaming. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you next time. See you later.